good, G.
Man, my headset working and it's kind of loud as hell. Kind of loud as hell.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I don't know if you
Yeah.
can hear me though.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm headed over to the damn class, man. Yank these damn batteries out before this damn rain hit.
Oh, it's
Shit, nigga
supposed to
didn't make it
rain?
to the gym one night. You know, it nigga rain all goddamn week. Shit, can't catch the break, man.
Man, I
I'm
was
surprised
driving
it ain't
that
started
truck
raining yet.
last. Hey, I was driving that truck last night. I thought I was in the damn Walking Dead.
I'm surprised you
I
stayed
was,
awake, man. What you do? Five? You said 500 miles?
hell yeah, like 500, bro. I was
So
sleeping in
hold
a
on,
motherfucker.
you got off the plane. They picked you
Hmm.
up from the airport, put you in the truck. You got in the truck around what, about 6 p.m.
Yep, 6.
And then they put you a load at what? What time you had to pick up the load?
I think I had to be there at 8. So I was pulling up right at 8, 8:30.
8 p.m. So
Yeah.
you picked up at 8 p.m. and it was 500 miles, and you had a 6 a.m. delivery.
Hell yeah.
You had to drive straight through there, huh? Without stopping.
Yeah. It felt
But
like,
we know you
man.
stopped. So how long you take a nap? Cause niggas ain't never on time for shit. So what you sleep
Exactly.
2 hours, 30
I,
minutes?
I
I know
probably
that
slept like
truck
an
pulled over
hour
for
and a
something.
half. See, I slept
Look,
in a
that's too
few
damn
hours. Like,
long. So you done slept an hour and a half. How late was the load?
and the loan was like 2 hours and 5 minutes late.
God, on the first load you laid already. How much they charge you? The shipper?
Yeah. What they charged their ass 150.
$150 fifty
But
dollars for being late on the money.
hey,
Oh man, why you didn't drink that damn coffee? No energy drink. You should just call me, man. You know
man,
I ain't doing shit.
man, I talked to your ass for a minute. Shit. Hell. Man, but this the thing though. Man, I was on damn nightmare mode, man. I seen shit crawling and all type of shit in the street. I said, God damn. Shit, this, yeah, I delivered it at 8 a.m., yeah. And then it's the fucked up part, bro. The nigga could have told me, like, hey, if you 2 hours late, we gonna have to pay a late fee. I would have been like, all right, I'm gonna make sure I ain't gonna be 2 hours late. But he was already on some shit like I need to be there. Oh, well, that shit's some bullshit because I pulled up at 8:05, my nigga. I was in their door at 8:05 and she like, oh, you're 2 hours late. You know, I wanted to blow a gasket in. Nah, I ain't been up there to court. Wait, damn, how about? Then I'll be ready to drive the fucking truck through the damn shipping office. God damn. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I got another load. I had a 300-mile damn deadhead. Yeah, going back to the house. Yeah, it's going to Decatur, Alabama though. It ain't even going to Birmingham. So I'm gonna go. Yeah, I might come through there. Yeah. Uh huh. Yeah, yeah. Uh huh. That's the top part, like up there by Huntsville. Yeah, you ready? Man, last time I went down there, man, a bitch ordered all these drinks on my goddamn tab. I had to run out of that ran like hell. Hell yeah. Exactly. That- exactly. That's on they shit. That's too funny. That is not our shit. You froze up on the screen too. Yeah, I'm from Birmingham, bro.
What we
Frank
sounding like
can't eat
now?
a dick.
Can
Thinking
you hear
ass
now?
bitch. Yeah, I can hear you.
Switch headsets. Can you hear me? All right, all right,
Yeah.
all right. Can y'all hear me? Is it better? Switch headsets. I'm on the way to the classic right now, so give me about 5 minutes and y'all won't hear this damn car.
Your mama the bomb, Frank King.
What, they talking shit in the comments or something? Hey man, 50 Ball got a job, man. He got a job, man. Yeah, tell him how boss flew you back up there. Oh, speaking of boss, man, we got a couple of questions for you, man. Since they flew you down there and you got to ride with the boss, man. We got a couple of questions. We got to do this interview now. Now you told me he told you the boss. Now, what? First of all, what is this dude nationality? What is he? White? Is he black? What is he? So they okay. So they from across the ocean. Okay, so a guy from across the ocean, damn near 3,000 miles away, told you to not do what? What a truck?
He
What you
said, no,
smiling for,
no,
man?
but then,
Come on, huh? What? No, I'm trying to figure out what a nigga from 3,000 miles away. This nigga ain't even nowhere from the United States. I'm just trying to figure out what they told you not to do with a truck. I'm just trying to figure it out. What did he say not to do?
they said, do not lease a damn truck, man.
Oh, come on. They didn't say that, man. Come on. Not nobody from 3,000 miles away over there in Ukraine, Russia. They didn't say that, man. Come on, man. You lying on them folks. Hey, ain't nowhere in the world somebody 3,000 miles away. They ain't even And you mean to tell me they told you not to lease a truck?
They
Huh?
said don't lease a truck, man. They said that's the biggest robbery in American history.
The boss told you that. How many trucks they got?
I think he told me they got what 40 trucks.
Somebody with 40 trucks told you not to lease a truck. What? I'm confused. What? Why he don't want you to lease it? He must don't want you to be great again. That's what it is. They don't want you to. They don't want you to make no money. What you mean? You don't, it's not to lease a truck. For what reason?
Yeah, because we was talking about Super Ego's ass and how they got all this damn money. And he was like, yeah, man, leasing a truck, you know, your ass paying $4,000 and $5,000 a month. He said the most you should be spending is $2,000 a month, even on a $100,000 truck.
Wait a minute, hold on. So you
So
tell Shine they only paying about $2,000 a month finance, and they ain't paying this $4,000 and $5,000 and $6,000 a month.
nope. They said that's
And
the
he told
worst.
you, huh? Worse what? Come on with it.
He said that's the worst shit in history. Leasing a fucking
And you
truck.
said he from what?
He from Macedonia.
On here.
Now that I don't know. I ain't get all up in this shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just confused. I mean, but I'm just confused.
I said they already think I'm their buddy. Your shit going in and out. Oh, that's me. These Colombian women texting me right now. Frank King and Ernest, y'all some hoes, bro. How about that? Y'all some hoes. I'm gonna put you in timeout. Ernest in timeout. I'm gonna do the SoCal on your ass. I'm gonna hit the SoCal on your ass. Put your ass in timeout for 24 hours.
People say I always highlight the worst drivers in the trucking industry. Guys, I don't highlight the worst drivers. These are everyday drivers driving down the road. This is what's going on in trucking, period. I don't know why they think truck drivers out here with master's degrees and bachelor's degrees and they was taught business. When you went to high school, was you taught anything about business? Did they have business 101?
Hell nah.
What about in middle school? Any business courses? Anything? How to run a business?
No.
Decker? Did you do Decker? I think it's Decker. Did you do Decker? You didn't do no
Hell nah,
Decker?
man. We ain't do none of that shit. We
What
did
about
goddamn algebra.
nah, that ain't running no business. I'm talking about they taught you
I
how to open
know.
an LLC, start an LLC.
Hell
None of that shoe
nah.
shine.
They taught a nigga algebra and I ain't used that shit yet.
Oh, okay. I'm making sure. I'm just shoot. I'm trying to figure out maybe it's just wait, you didn't go to school in Tennessee. What where you go to high school? What state?
I went to play chopper in Birmingham.
Okay, so you in Alabama. I'm in Tennessee. They didn't teach us in Tennessee, so they didn't teach you in Alabama either.
Yeah, they ain't teach us none of that shit.
Okay, so that's 2 states that we ain't talking nothing about no business. Okay, so I'm confused at all these truck drivers with all this business knowledge that they didn't have to learn on their own. Because from my knowledge, we had learned all this shit on our own.
Man, them motherfuckers ain't got no business knowledge. They sitting behind the damn computer screen. They ass don't know shit. They probably leasing their damn self. I'll never do that lease shit again. They can keep that shit.
They almost had you. They almost had you. They were getting close
Yeah,
too, man. I'm praying
they
for you too.
almost did. And try to see that goddamn email say 1,500 a week for that truck. I said, ooh shit.
Oh, they want 1,500 a week.
1,500 a week. That's just for the truck.
Oh, that's just a
That
truck. That
ain't
must be a Penske truck.
insurance. And I don't know if that's shit. That's some type of pimp truck. Cause they finna pimp your ass, pimp my ride. Yeah. That shit was $1,500, and then insurance was like another 100, 200. If the all this shoe shine and shit, you gotta put money into a maintenance account. Man, I ain't doing all that shit. They almost got me though.
You're almost working for free. Now, I got one question for you now. You probably ain't done nothing. I told you yesterday. Now, how much you driving this damn truck for?
Oh, 70 cents. I got that shit out of them this
Okay.
morning. 70 cents a mile.
Yeah, oh, man, thank God,
Hey, but
man.
let me tell you
Can y'all
though.
believe this fool?
So
Wait a minute. This fool went to work, and the last thing he asked is how much he gonna get paid to drive that damn truck. I said, man, they ought to make anybody that don't ask about the money, y'all should drive that truck for free. The hell is going on around here? Okay, 70 cents a mile.
hey,
You making progress.
okay, but look, let me tell you though. So why I think the nigga was trying to give me like 65 cents a mile? Cause I asked the nigga this
I
morning.
told you that
I
was
say,
gonna happen.
I say how much? I say, yeah, how much cents per mile I'm getting? And he got to hit the dude up there on my truck. So I'm like, shit. I hope, I hope this shit for more than, I hope this shit 75 cents, but I can't work for no less than 70 cents. Or I'm gonna have to bring your truck back. And he like, all right, I'm gonna get back with you. I'm gonna talk to the owner of your
Wait a
truck
minute.
and shit like
Hold on,
that.
hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. This is a teaching moment right here. You asking these questions while you in the truck?
You said what?
You asking these questions while you in the truck?
Yeah.
You didn't ask them when you was at the house on the phone with them, talking to recruiting. You didn't ask nothing about the money.
And I don't remember if I did or not. I
Come
called so many
on,
goddamn
man.
people.
Come
I
on,
didn't give a
man.
damn. But
Okay, in
look,
the
listen.
future, we
So
got
the
to
nigga,
ask about the money.
so
All right, go ahead.
I look, the nigga say, what that nigga say? He say, oh, he said you got to get with the nigga that own my truck and shit like that to see how much a nigga getting paid. That's how I already knew the nigga was finna say something like 65 cents, but the nigga doubled back and said, I ain't gotta ask nobody. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna give you 70 cents. So I like, fuck it. All right, let's roll then. Cause I ain't going no lower than 70 cents, bro.
I told his ass was 75 cents. Shit, you was supposed to start at
That's what I asked
75
him
cents,
for.
work your way down to 72. Oh,
That's
okay,
what I
okay. As
started at
long as you ask.
75. Yeah. But I told him I wasn't going 65 though. He said he probably couldn't do 75, but I'm like, I can't do 65. So
You gonna drive in or a reefer?
man low. But I'm glad you said something. I got
Wait a minute, hold on. You already loaded? Oh, you dead hitting right now. Huh? Oh, I thought you were loaded. I thought, okay, say what you mean you gotta set the reefer temperature and you loaded.
nah. I'm headed to pick up the load. Now I gotta pick up in Fort Smith. Arkansas, Arkansas.
Driving. Nah, we gotta do better than this. We ask about the money first. You've been on the phone with me before, man. You already know the first question. Hello? Yeah, how much y'all pay? Wait a minute, Andrew. Don't you want to know about how the company, how it got started? I don't want to know about nothing. I want to know what you're paying first. When I call these brokers and stuff, I don't care about none of that. The money, damn it. The money first. Deductions second. See, we asked about the money. The deductions. How much you finna snatch out of my check so I can deduct that out to 70 cents to see how you got me back down to 65 cents.
Yeah, man.
Go easy,
I
got
but
job. That's
look,
all.
like I said, yeah, I don't give a damn shit. I got me a goddamn job. That's all that matter. Fuck all that shit. Yeah. I asked their ass how much they pay, but you know, I called 20, 30 different goddamn companies. Them bitches still calling me. I done had one motherfucker buy me a plane ticket. One motherfucker, three motherfuckers that set me up drug tests and shit in Birmingham. Bruh, I asked about the money, man. Can y'all damn hear? I just told you I hit up like 20 different companies. Hell, I hit up like 20 different companies, man. I
He
don't remember
has
what the
too
fuck this
many
one said.
companies, he just forgot.
Exactly. This company here saying 70, 75, this, that, this, that. I knew it was either 70 or 75. See, cause 65, I block your ass.
How long was you running? So
500 miles,
that's
800
cool.
miles.
Uh
That ain't too bad.
so you $1,000 yet? Close
Yeah,
enough.
I think about a rank. And then
What's
I
the
dropped this
deduction?
shit off the 250 East Road. But do you remember what I told you? He said if you don't want me to take no deductions, just let me know. I'm gonna let his ass know right on Friday. Hey man, don't touch the deductions on this one. I'm just getting back.
He might he
Then
might
next
he
week
might
I'm
roll
gonna hit
with you.
his ass. Yeah, he gonna fuck with a nigga.
Yeah.
He fuck with a nigga. He was trying to listen to what type of music I listen, what I listen to, and what that nigga say? That nigga gonna tell me he like chicken and watermelon and shit. I said, hey motherfucker, cut it out. Talk about you like chicken and watermelon. Gang. You cut it out, you little white bitch. Talking about he like chicken and I love chicken and watermelon. Nah, he a cool dude though.
So so your deductions, you pay escrow and that's all? 250?
Yeah, 250. That's it.
And you're not leasing the truck.
250. Hell nah. And that nigga
All
say
that
I can go
matter.
to Columbia when
Straight.
I want to go to Columbia.
Hold on. When did that become part of the question? Columbia, huh?
Yeah. I told that nigga I got family over there. He said, man, yeah, you know, you just let us know, man, and you going over there, you gonna keep your truck right here.
Right. Well.
At the yard.
Oh, okay. Just bring the truck back. How long they let you take off? What's the on time?
And see, I think he said 3 weeks you get 1 week off. 4 weeks you get like I think it's something like that. Fuck, I don't know. Hey, I'm just driving.
Yeah. Ain't too bad. 3 weeks on, 1 week off. Yeah, I'm off for 3 weeks myself.
You damn right, Road Runner.
These batteries disconnected in under 5 minutes.
I had to come trick on your
Okay.
mama.
Now give me a second. Let me figure out where I'm gonna sit these batteries.
I had to trick on your mama, you Road Runner. Y'all some hating ass niggas in the chat.
Yeah, they don't want you to be great, man. You can't go to Columbia.
Man, a nigga can't be great. Nigga
Can you
can't
tell
go to
them when I go to
Columbia,
Columbia
man.
what I'm going for?
Uh, you plan on going to do your healthcare stuff, don't
Healthcare. What, nigga? Nah, I said when I get to Columbia, Thailand, all that shit. What I'm going down there for? Shit, yeah, I'm trying to sugarcoat it. I'm going down there to feel different, damn it. I know what I'm going for. Lights, camera, action. I'm finna get paid when I go down there. I don't take no losses, man. I ain't going down there. Shit, nigga, I gotta get paid to go down there. It's time. They get naked, goddamn it. Shit, tell you, I know exactly what to do. You finna go down there and get paid,
That's
not
too
play.
funny. That's too
You
funny,
think I'm
man.
joking? I'm dead serious.
Road Runner, you slap me, that'll be the last nigga you slap. Slap me at the truck stop.
We got about 2 years out of these batteries. 2 years ain't too bad. So yeah, what we got going on? So I got one battery out. If I pull these two batteries right here out, take about 5 minutes to disconnect the batteries. 5 minutes to put them back on. Just need one tool. So y'all can see just one tool. That's all I use. Nothing else. Shit, I just keep this right here. This in the battery box. So I'm gonna pull these two out. See what these comments talking about. They in here trolling you.
Truck slap, he gonna slap. They gonna be reading your damn obituary right in the lobby. Motherfucker came playing at the Loves. Now they
Him and just said he been watching me since he first started trucking. Somebody said stop blocking people. Unblock the comments. Somebody block the comments. All right. Yeah, I got timed out. Yeah, I'll be all right. You gotta tell them something good. This go around.
Man, I don't even know. Shit.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to see what
Oh man, come
I'm gonna try
on,
to
man.
see
What
what
you mean you driving that truck and you don't know? What you don't know? What you mean you don't know? You come on, then we got to figure
man,
something
let
out right
me
now.
finish, man. If your
Come
eyes
on,
sell
man.
that damn
You can't
truck,
be come on.
I'ma buy that damn truck. If you don't sell no
Man, truck,
truck,
truck, truck
I'm gonna
need
go get
money,
my
man. Shit. Your trucks require money. Is the goal to get some money?
man, I been getting money, man.
Well, we
Don't
know
let the
that.
chat fool
But
you.
we gotta keep the money now. We gotta keep the money.
Oh nah, I ain't keeping the money. I'm blowing that
Huh?
shit.
Come on, man.
I'm blowing that shit. One way or another.
Come on.
Blow it, blow it, blow it, blow it.
How much? Let me ask you a question. How much money did I make in the last 7 days without doing no work, just sitting at the house? You remember?
They're about what, 10K?
No, man, it was $1,000.
Oh,
You don't even know how to read the stock market, man. Come on, man. A
nah,
thousand
I
dollars.
seen
I ain't
I
done
seen
that
the
in 7 days.
and guess what? I seen a bitch yesterday make 10 bands and 3 days out contracts.
Off of who?
Contracts.
Oh, contracts. What is it?
Man, you know the contracts, man. Call contracts.
Oh, you talking about options trading?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't know about that. That
That
ain't
bitch
my
made
line of
10
work.
racks. But anywho, yeah, shit, $1,000 in 7 days. Hell, you can't beat that.
Oh, I know you
Sitting at
can't beat it.
home.
I ain't done nothing but sit there. I'm telling you, I ain't went to work. I ain't done nothing. I just sat at the house, $1,000 off the stock market. I ain't done nothing. And it's next week is another week. Gotta get that passive income going.
There you do. This nigga going slow as hell.
You still buy Bitcoin?
I fuck with it. I ain't been buying it, but once the money get back up, I'ma buy it again.
You still
I
got the
still,
529 plan for Fidelity for your daughter? Did you ever open
yeah,
it?
uh-huh. Yeah, a
You
hundred
got
dollars a
funded,
month.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
$100. I
Add in
think I'm
zero.
putting $100. Yeah, putting $100 a month in there.
What's the 529? What's the 529 plan? You remember?
The
Gotta
college
educate the
fund.
people.
Yeah, the
Oh, okay.
529, the college
Okay,
fund.
go on, break it down. What you doing for 100 a month for your daughter? First of all, how old is your daughter?
C4. And
All right, no,
putting
what you
money
doing? What you putting
putting
money in
money
the
in
fund
there.
for?
That it's supposed to go towards college, but if she don't use it for college, she could use it for she could either wait. I think you could flip it to the Roth IRA, or she
Yep.
could use it like use it for an apartment, a car, whatever she needed for shit. But yeah, putting that shit away for her. And then I forgot we'll start her up. What's the other shit called? Roth IRA? Or wait, she can't start the Roth IRA. Wait, I forgot what the other one
So
is.
that's custodial Rolf.
Yeah. Oh yeah, custodial Roth. Yeah. That shit.
Sound good to me. And what brokerage account is that? Fidelity.
Yeah, Fidelity.
All right, okay. Well, we're making progress in this damn trucking world. See, he had something good to tell you. You see how good that was? And to put some lights in some thumbs up or something. He just told you some good news of what he was doing.
Exactly. Man, they think they know me from this shit. Yeah, these motherfuckers don't know me. This dude said debating on going up to Chicago, run up 40K to get me a 579 or a T680, put down 20 grand and keep 20 grand for any surprises. Should I do it? Plan on going next year.
You talking about a dealership? Because I was thinking the same thing. But the thing is, it's a match. You talking about a MS-13? You want to put 20? You talking about putting 20 grand down at the dealership, or you talking about giving to one of the Russian companies? You talking about financing a truck, right? If you talking about financing a truck,
He said
20,000 down, 50
he said
down.
Cummins
What you say?
dealership. He said
What
Cummins
dealership?
dealership. He said Cummins dealership. He said I don't do lease.
The Cummins dealership. What the hell is the Cummins dealership?
I guess he talking
What is
about
that?
fucking
Freightliner and Kenworth, that car? Well, he talking about
yeah.
the dealership. I thought about the same thing. Because if I was to sell this truck to 50 man, I was probably gonna go and see. I don't want to. I don't want me personally. I don't want a MS-13, but I don't want to pay extra $20,000 for a Cummins motor either. So I mean, I can't tell you if it's a good idea or bad idea because I don't have no experience at no. So yeah, I can't answer that. You know, but it's a. I can tell you that. You know, so, but you got 20 grand for maintenance. I mean, an MS-13 ain't gonna be cheap to fix. So, I mean, well, what I will say is, if the dealership is giving you a warranty and you got some work, and you can try to get that truck paid off, you know, in the next year or two, I mean, it may not be a bad idea. I don't think it's a bad idea to begin with. Not compared to some of the other horrendous deals I heard out here. I need some new airlines. Take these off.
He said now I get a comments and finance at a dealership.
Oh, you getting one with a Cummins motor for 40,000? You sure it ain't 60,000? You usually them 579s for 40,000. They all got MS-13s.
He said 13 or 18 speed. Somebody said take that 20K, buy a used truck for 5-10,000, rebuild a motor with the rest.
I mean, for $40,000, shit. I can get one of these out of auction, these classes, 10,000, 11,000, one of these 12, 7, 14 liter motors. Shit, you already know what I'm doing, man. I'm gonna rebuild this damn thing and be kicking down the road. Let me pop this hood one time. I got all brake chambers ready to go. I need to do a video on how to do a DOT inspection on this truck.
I
There's
need
a
you
lot
to
of
do
people
a video of you finishing that damn contract up, because I'll be right down there. I say give me about till next month. I'll be coming on down there to Nashville. Y'all finish the contract up, man, so I can buy that and still work over here. You know. Yeah.
Right.
If I got to.
Yeah. You definitely gonna need some maintenance money. I ain't gonna let you just give me 5,000. You got zero in the bank. Then my truck gonna be on the side of the road somewhere.
Nah, it ain't. It's gonna be right there in my granny yard, and I must still be on this damn truck.
Pop this damn hood one time. Yeah, I got these batteries out. It didn't storm today. I still ain't went by the damn flat top. But it's supposed to be sunny all day tomorrow, and then it's gonna rain the rest of the week. So maybe
That's what I'm trying to do, Roller. This nigga said chasing MS-13 is a Mexican gang, or actually an El Salvadorian gang in California.
I said
I,
MS.
M
Maybe I said
oh
MS. I don't know.
MX. Yeah, I think I don't know. S and X sound pretty the same with your Tennessee slang.
Yeah, see, then I gotta teach you how to do basic stuff on a truck, like removing batteries, so you ain't up at speed code getting charged $100 for 5 minutes of removing batteries. You think about this trucking industry, man. You get fooled by a lot of truck drivers don't own no truck. They'll be telling you, man, one thing I used to hate. That's how they be. One thing I used to hate when I had that old truck, man, I had to always wrench on it, man. Every weekend I was at the house wrenching on it and wrenching on it, and then I'd be like, what the hell are they wrenching on? Because what are you wrenching on damn old truck? What are you doing? What is that a wrench on? Like
They
to me,
said they
the
had to
hardest
do a
part about this
rebuild,
truck,
man.
if you doing lights or something, electrical work, you chasing down wires and stuff like that. But if you change down some batteries, you got two options. You could take this little. You just saw me take out these batteries. Now, there's two ways you can do this. You can take this tool right here
Mhm.
and take the 5 minutes that I just took, or because a lot of people scared to touch that because of electricity. You can call Loves up here, and by the time they get done with you, you're gonna be at $400. That's just for them to take the batteries out. It's 250 roll call, then 2 hours. Oh, don't worry, it's two ways you can do it now. Two ways you can do it, or you can call Loves up here and try to jump start it and all that shit. Look, all that stuff is a waste of money when I can just take the batteries out 5 minutes and that's it. But now, what
Exactly.
takes so long with this truck? When I did the wiring harness for the top up here, I had to take the wiring harness down, take it to the house. I had to do some heat soldering, you know, so I can get rid of those butt connectors. Like for example, back here on my tail light, I had spliced these wires down here. I don't know if y'all can see. Let me see where we at. There you go. I had spliced these wires. I see these three butt connectors. These butt connectors need to be removed, and these wires need to just be soldered together so we can get some good electricity flowing. Or just take this off and just put a new wire harness on. Either one. It's best to just put a new wire harness on. You know, something like any type of electrical work gonna take forever. But man, don't be out here changing tires, doing your own brakes. The only thing you should be doing, you can do shots if you got the tool. Like for example, if I want to change my shots, see if I got the key. I ain't got the key. Hold on. Pocket. It's in my pocket. If I want to change up my shots, let me see if I got the tool. Pull out this yellow bag right here. That looks like a 1 inch right here.
It's hot as hell out here.
I don't know if this is the right bit or not, but we're going to take something like this right here. Come back here. I put that on just like that. I ain't got the right bit on, but maybe I do. It's one half. But anyways, I put that bit on just like that. Holding this. That's at the top. I come down here with this one. It's the wrong size too. But I put it right here just to hold it. And then I just take the screw off. It come right off. Pull that off. Do the same for the bottom, and that's it. That right, if you got the proper tools to do it. And now I ain't talking about trying to do this stuff with hand tools. We got the proper tool where you can just zip, 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 zip. That's okay to do. You know, if you know how to do electricity, you can do the lights, but that's gonna be time consuming. Um, I do shots. Some people can do airbags. If you got the jack stands and you want to come back here and do airbags, brake chambers, all that. I let Loves do all that. We have shots, um, alternator, batteries. Some people can do turbos. Turbos are kind of easy to do. Any of those shots down here, these mini shots, same tool. These mini shots right here. These airbags are kind of easy to do. Pull out the little, pull your airline out. If you got the jack, you need the jack right here. I already got a jack down there that I can put right here to hold up the cab. So some stuff is easy. Airlines, that's kind of time consuming. Depending on how rusty these boats are. Need something to hold back here. Hold something back here. Switch this front one off, and you can change them airlines yourself. All that stuff is easy. Okay. If you know how to do oil changes, if you got the it's easy now. You can do oil changes like Red Top. He got the I forgot what you put. It's like $25, but what you call it, man? Well, you can just press the button and it just drain the oil. The easy drain. He got the easy drain valve. That's easy. Well, you just put a bucket right there, open it up, and it's just draining. And then you just refill it from the top. And then you just, take your filters off. All that stuff is easy. But if you don't want to do any of this stuff, Loves, for me, Loves is 5 minutes up the road. Speedco. Speedco right there in White House, Tennessee. I'm just 5 minutes from it. So they can do anything I want them to do. So you ain't got to be out here. The only reason to be out here is the day off. You ain't got nothing better to do. You already hit the gym. You know, don't be out here trying to rebuild no damn engine, nothing like this. This is basic shit you can do at a truck stop if you got the proper tools. Everybody ain't got the proper tools now. Everybody can't take out batteries in under 5 minutes. It may take you damn near 5 hours to take off some batteries. You don't know where the lines go and all this stuff. Yeah. I got all kind of tools down here for all different sizes, measuring tape, different bits. Got some spare belts. Never know when a belt gonna pop off. Spare belts. Washer fluid. Gotta keep the washer fluid filled up right here. You know, got power steering fluid. Y'all can see. Put that in there. Oil and cooler down here. See, we got oil. We got coolant, oil, coolant. Just in case. We got belt dressing too. Sometimes you got, belt making noise and shit, squeaking. We got a little belt dresser. Put that on the belt. Take that squeaking noise away. Little can of starter fluid. Not recommended, but you never know in the wintertime. You might have to spray a little bit, just a tiny drop. Sometimes, if it's too -10 outside, you might just spray one time. That's it. And that's too much already. I don't even recommend doing that. Sometimes you don't feel like waiting. Got some more tools. Wheel chalks just in case you get hairy out there. You might have to chalk the wheel one time. Big boy, sockets. For this right here. Take out big paws if you need to. There go the jack right there. Remember I was telling you about the jack? Take off the mini airbag. Here go the jack right here. See this bottle jack right here? Take this bottle jack. Something simple. A little bottle jack like this. It's kind of heavy. I don't want to pull it out. But a little bottle jack like that. Sit between the frame and the cab. Jack up the cab. You take these airbags out. It just depends how much work you want to do. I think this was $20 on Amazon. So we equipped it. We equipped it now. Like I said, Speedco do everything. Speedco do all this shoe shine. And the thing about Speedco, look, when I go to Speedco, this is what I do. Look, I'm gonna show you what I do when I go to Speedco. Oh, shout out to FedEx. This is what I do when I go to Speedco. I did my pocket. Hold on. I'm at Speedco. I don't spend my money. I spend Mr. Charlie money. Where that? Hold on. Here it is right here. Look, you see that right there? Speed code. Any type of truck stop, Freightliner, Kenworth, wherever I buy parts from, swipe my mud flap, Visa signature card, okay? Pay for it with the mud flap credit card. Ain't got to come out my pocket nothing. Especially when I'm out on the road. My payment is due every 7 days. But when I'm out on the road, man, I'm constantly factoring. So I get my money back usually next day, especially if I'm loaded. So I don't when it comes to fuel, when it comes to maintenance, anything that I can get done at Speedco, Loves, truck washes, um, if I need to go to the dealership and have them work on it, I pay for everything with mud flap, okay? Everything paid for mud flap. If I need tires, mud flap, you know. I use mud flap to pay the tires on my car. I just got brand new tires on the car. That was mud flap. I went to tire discount. It's not just for trucks, guys. Mud flap for cars too. It's for hotels. You can get airplane tickets. See, use mud flap when they got brand new tires on the car on both sides. Well, I got brand new tires all the way around, but I already had these already on there. So, everything mud flap. Steers, mud flap, batteries. If I'm gonna go buy some batteries, mud flap. So everything is credit. Business. This is business credit, okay? For all y'all interested in business credit stuff, all that stuff is business credit. Business credit, you know. But it got to be paid back. I've been using mud flap for years. Whatever parts I need on this truck is all paid for mud flap. Everything mud flap. Like I said, this is a Freightliner, so all my parts come from Freightliner. So whatever I need from Freightliner, don't matter where it is, mud flap. Okay. Now, of course, you gotta have a credit limit with mud flap. So let's say, like for example, I was going to Freightliner to get an overhaul kit. Let's say the overhaul kit was I don't know what the going price is for overhaul kit at Freightliner. Let's say it's $4,500. Well, as long as you got that $4,500 credit line available on mud flap, swipe, you gonna get the mud. You gonna get the overhaul kit. Airbags, shots, brake chambers, all this Freightliner. It don't matter where you buy it from. You can go to Kenworth. You can go whoever sell truck parts. Mudflat pays for it. But like I said, you got to pay Mudflat back. Okay. How do you pay them back? Well, when you got your own authority, you constantly factoring. So I better read some of these comments. Let me see what the hell going on. Somebody said, "What's wrong with those two Axle Cascadias next to you?" Oh, this dude just bought this out of auction. I don't know what he planned to do with it. This came from Richard Bros. I see the sticker right here in the window. That came from Richard Bros. These two trucks right here use at the Diesel College. They use this to teach the students and stuff. So these are just trucks to just work on. This one came from Lynn State Technical College, but now they use it at Nashville Auto Diesel College. Both of these trucks. So these trucks are not made to run. They just students work on this stuff. You know, they kind of swap them out there. Sometimes they'll take these two trucks out and they'll take them to the school and they'll drop two other trucks off. So they just kind of swap back and forth just to teach the students. This truck right here, I don't know what he planning to do. Look like it's an old FedEx truck. I see FedEx at the top up there. So I don't know, dude. So I don't know what he planning to do. And then this dude right here, he do tour freight. He do tour freight with his Peterbilt. Nice little Peterbilt. He do something called Emmett tours, as y'all can see. So he do all tour freight with that. And FedEx right here, they drop trailers and swap for they drivers. So yep. Yeah, one of my trucks parked here. I got another one over there, and the flat top is like 2 hours away from here. So, but I came here to take the batteries out, and it's gonna pour down raining the rest of the week. So, but yeah, more of the story is everything is mud flap. or whatever credit line you guys get, mud flap. I just got a new credit card today from C.H. Robinson. I got the C.H. Robinson fuel card. I actually just emailed them because I don't know what the credit line is on that. But C.H. Robinson has sent me a email to apply for their MasterCard, Fleet Fuel card, or whatever. They approved me for that. So I gotta go check on that. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what the credit line is on that. Night Transportation gave me their Iron Fuel card, which they gave me a $6,600 credit limit. So I don't know if that's just for fuel only, or if I can use that for maintenance too. I gotta look into it. But the cars are sitting at the house, so it is what it is. Um, I gotta get plates for this truck and Ifter. So I gotta get plates and Ifter. This truck ain't ran all winter. So I think right now plates are run me, what does that say, November? Plates are probably gonna be cheap, probably like $800. Let me see. It's not too much to a 12.7. Y'all got any questions while I'm right here at this truck? Y'all got any questions about this truck? Read the comments. Y'all let me know in the comments. Y'all want to see something with this damn truck while I'm right here. Y'all want to see a part on the truck, or y'all got any questions? Y'all, anybody want to see something on this damn truck other than the star? Because I didn't take the batteries out. Did you say the flat top is 2 hours away? Yeah, it's on the other side of Nashville. I'm on the opposite side of Nashville right now. But it's only 45 minutes from the house. Just like, so these trucks are 45 minutes from the house going, let's just say going east, and the flat top is going west with the pneumatic. And the reason why the flat top wasn't out here, I don't know if y'all remember how this used to be back here. I didn't have enough space to park a trailer back here. As y'all can see, he just extended this back. Y'all remember it was trees right here, and I didn't have the space for a trailer. So this is where it stopped at right here. It stopped right here. He just added all this on. So now I got space to bag a trailer all the way back here. Like I said, it was trees back here. So as you can see now I can put a trailer right here. So I just didn't have the space out here where my blue truck is at and where my black truck is for a trailer. So that's why the flat top here at the park, I had to go and actually put that in the actual parking lot. But I didn't want to leave this guy because this guy only charged me $100 a month for parking. So, I don't pay these Nashville people, this $300 a week and all this nonsense. Yep, $100 a month. And how I cover the $100 a month is I come out here and I do videos like this, and best believe YouTube covers the $100. YouTube, no, I'm just bullshitting. Not really, but y'all got any questions about this truck? Will 10 speed do the job for OTR reefer? Yep. Nothing wrong with a 10 speed. Did you say? Okay, I just read that. Get you a magnetic little bowl for all the little bolts and washers. 4 exhaust bolts. Oil in. Oil drain. I'm not sure what he's talking about. Get you an oil drain valve with a screw on cap. Bad shots will eat up tires. Shots cheaper than tires. Let's see, Summers ain't cool. Andrew is at regulation. Is what regulation? Let's see, them MS-13 fools. I already read that. Anybody got questions about the truck? I'm live right now. I'm at the truck. Y'all got any questions about the truck before I take off? Nobody got questions, huh? Yeah, 1997. Y'all want to know? Y'all ain't got no questions about the truck? Somebody? No questions. Let me sure I'm reading all the comments is here. Let me see, live comments. Is the blue truck a 13 speed? Yeah, the blue truck in this classic is 13 speeds. Maybe we need to go by a blue truck. Y'all want to go by a blue truck? Maybe I'll do that. We'll go by a blue truck since we ain't got no questions about this truck. Let's go by the blue truck. Right over by the blue truck, check on that damn thing. See what the hell going on over in blue truck territory world. I need to go and make sure all the parts on the engine still. Close all this shoe shine up. Put all this back on here. Alrighty. Steady trying to lose the weight. We got a long way to go. We got the hair coming in. We got the shoes in. Oh, speaking of shoes, man, they done got me again, man. Damn. Got me again, man. It was Nike this time. Nike had sent me an email this morning. They said you won the raffle. I said, what raffle did I win? They said, man, you know, they got them red phone pauses or something. I said, what's that, man? They showed me this bright red basketball looking shoe. I'm talking like real bright red. They said, yeah, man, $240. I said, damn, why are shoes costing this much money? Why are shoes costing this much money? It's starting to get tough now. When I see shoes, I'm just it ain't making no sense. Now I'm like, man, wait a minute. Now this 240, 200, you want $240 for a shoe now. Man, this all 50 mile fault, because I'm telling you right now, last year, you think I would have paid two anything for a shoe? Shit, I wasn't buying no shoes, period, for the last 10 years. I had started buying shoes till I got around this fool. Shit. And he had dreads. Now I got dreads. He cut his dreads though. Yeah, 50 miles here dreads. Put all this shoe shine back on. He back out. One second. Y'all hear me now? Second. give me a second, man. I gotta put the phone in the AC so we can cool this down right quick. It's a different night, same radio tour. Got that tour in Nashville. But I guess I don't know where the hell he's going to. I don't know him like that. Give me a second. We almost at the Blue Tree. Alrighty, we're back. We're back. You know, grass growing around the ground. It is. We can cut the grass. That's number one. Do I care about grass growing around the truck? Nope. Zero cares whatsoever. Mostly weeds though. I actually need to come through and just put some more weed killer down. But why don't I care about the grass growing around the truck? Because when the truck is ready to run, all these tires is coming off, the brakes is coming off, the shots is coming off, the frame is getting repainted, everything getting lubed up, the differentials are gonna get drained, new differential fluid back in there, you know. Let's just say for whatever reason this truck said 30 years. The frame can be cut off, another frame can be put back on. A lot you can do with the truck, but the back of the truck is the least important part. I think the most important part is the actual motor. It's the most valuable part of the truck is actually the motor. It's the motor, it's not the fucking truck. As long as we can pull this motor out, we can put another truck back in. Guys, the truck only costs $11,000. The motor is the most important part. Because I can junk this truck and put this motor in another truck and keep it moving. So I get this hood up. Alright. Alrighty. Iconic C15 engine. Is that right? Iconic C15 engine. See, this right here is the most important part of the motor, because I understand the motor can come out, the truck can go to the junkyard. See how that works? See, this is the part they don't tell people about trucks. You say, oh man, truck been sitting in the grass. Guys, the truck was $11,000. The engine is the most important part. This is the only thing rebuilt on this truck is the engine. This engine can come out. I can use this engine as a donor engine to the Classic. That's number one. I could buy another truck that's got everything, you know, let's say I find one with a blown up motor, preferably the same motor so we ain't gotta do a wire harness, and I can just swap the engines. Or I can just get this truck back up and running. So, but like I said, it's only one of me and 3 trucks. So at the end of the day, you know, I get to decide what I want to do in the future. But we got the cat motor. Okay, let's make sure there's no oil, no water in the oil. Let's pull this dipstick. That oil still looking nice and clean. Looking nice and clean. Let's see if I got a knocking or something right quick. Why I hear a train? Oh, it is a train. Let's see, why the hell I hear a train coming through? I don't know if I got a napkin on me. Let me see. Damn, I ain't got no napkin on me. Alright. Let me go to the car. Check this damn cooler. I mean, not the cooler, the oil. Oh, this damn mud over here. See what y'all talking about. Somebody said take it to the junkyard. The thing about the junkyard, guys, is even if I take it to the junkyard is still gonna cut me a check for the truck. So the only way for me to get $0 off this truck, I gotta give it away for free. Because when you take a truck to the junkyard, they actually pay you for the truck. You know, they'll pay you like $3,000, $2,000, something like that. So that's still like 20% ROI back. That's without the motor in there too. That's without the motor, that's what they'll pay me. Alright, got something to wipe the oil off with. Y'all know I'm just teasing y'all, right? Y'all like to be trolled, so y'all like to be trolled. Y'all set yourselves up for it, man. Why y'all be setting yourself up for that? You thought going to the junkyard was free, didn't you? You thought you just dropped the truck off at the damn junkyard, you don't get paid nothing. See, the foolishness of a truck driver. That's what happens. You ain't got no high school diploma. Damn, that's a damn shame. You must ain't never called the junkyard before. Yeah, you don't just take vehicles to the damn junkyard and drop them off for free. That ain't how that work, fool. You go there to collect, even if it's a car. Shit, junkyard, hey, $300, $500. That shit ain't, you don't just drop nothing off for free in no junkyard. What you think the junk man, please? Especially pull apart. Why you get trolled like that for? That damn oil again, man. Still look fresh. This shit crazy. Look at that. Still on a full mark. Nothing coming off the damn dipstick. Look at that. Shit ain't nothing coming off the damn dipstick. 9 on the boo-boo. I know what you're thinking, but that's the engine turn over. I ain't got no none of them bars to try to turn the engine over. Man, why all of a sudden did the damn sun just get real bright outside? What does this engine need? Assuming it's been sitting 3 years, this engine is gonna need most of the gaskets. It's probably more than likely it's gonna have to be resealed. Anyway, this gaskets is pretty much gonna have to be replaced because the gases is what pretty much get ate up over time. So what a water pump is, probably gonna need a new gaskets for the water pump. You know, anyway, there's pretty much gaskets. You don't start to see leaks and shit, oil leaks, coolant leaks, but nothing that can't be replaced. Nothing that can't be replaced. People ask me all the time, Andrew, man, you think this was a good idea? Let me explain why buying the blue truck was a good idea, okay? Let me break it down to you. I bought this in 2022, okay? You got truck drivers in 2022. They worked all year. They don't have a tricycle to show you. They don't have the money that they worked for in their bank account. They got $0 from 2022 left. I'm talking about today. Whatever they got in 2022, usually nothing. They don't have the money. They didn't put it in stocks. It ain't in no 401k. I ain't talking about no W-2 worker. See, a W-2 worker, they gonna hide their money from 2022. They gonna, hey, Andrew, in 2022, I messed up my Roth. I messed up my Roth. I still got the money in my Roth.
They still got their money from 2022 today. Okay, but majority of people, unless did you get a car in 2022? Now, if you got a car, you may still have the car. It's okay if you sold the car in 2024, 2025. Oh, that's fine. But what I'm saying is, majority of the money people work for 2022, 2019, 2017, it don't carry over to the next year. Okay, if that makes sense. Don't carry over to the next year. Usually, well, how can I put it like this? This is what a rich guy told me. After you get done working 30 years, the only thing you're going to be left with is the assets you bought. That's it. That's the only thing you're going to be left with. At the end of 30 years of working whatever career you got is the assets you bought. House, cars, stock market, 401k, RAs. Just the assets. Okay? That's it. So if you didn't buy nothing your whole 30 years of trucking, you ain't going to have the money at the end of 30 years either. So you're just going to be left with nothing. You don't have nothing. You didn't buy nothing, so you don't have nothing. Okay? You're only going to be left with the assets, okay? Yeah, I'm recording this truck because I got to get my money. Got to get my money. Now, have this truck made its money back? This truck, let me tell you a funny thing about this truck right here. This blue truck right here. Now, a lot of people ha at me about this truck. They say, Andrew, man, you bring it down to Amazon rates. I can't believe you would go out there and be a yard jockey for $75 an hour. The ha crowd. So JB Hunt had hit me up one day. They said, hey, look, man, we got some Amazon. We got an Amazon warehouse up the road. We're gonna pay you $75 an hour to be a yard jockey. You don't leave the facility. You just yard jockey around the place. They said we got the contract for a whole week. I said, okay, I ain't doing shit. Look, this truck had no plates, no info, no insurance, no nothing. It didn't have nothing. My other trucks had insurance. This truck had nothing. I said, oh man, yard jockey. I said, okay, that would be a good time to bring out the blue truck. I took the truck up the road to Amazon. I yard jockey for a week. They ha-ha'd me. Oh my God, $75 an hour. Then I said, wait a minute. I said, I got authority. I got an Amazon account. How can I do this for myself with Amazon? I already got me an Amazon Relay account. They said, Andrew, you got to check your emails. I said, check my emails. I go check my emails. Amazon had been selling me yard jockey positions. But they usually send them at like 1, 2, 3 in the morning. You just got to be one of the first to respond to their emails. So I said, oh, okay, this is what I do. I'm going to wake up at midnight and I'm going to just sit at the email. I'm going to just sit at the desk at the email and watch my emails. And sure enough, they hit me up. They said, hey, we got yard jockey position tonight down there at the same place you was at. What's your rate? I said $125 an hour. They said, cool, 10-hour position all week. I went up there. Was it 10 hours or 12 hours? 14 hours. Yeah, I had to go back in the video. It's 10 hours plus, we'll put it like that. But 7 days. I went up there and done yard jockey. Guys, just doing yard jockey, I made majority of my money back off this damn truck that I paid for it. I want to say I made like $7,500 doing yard jockey from JB Hunt to the time I did it with Amazon. I don't know how many weeks I did it with Amazon. Yeah, I had to go back to the video. But the point is, the truck made its money back just doing yard jockey. But I only paid $11,000 for the truck. So it's not that much money I had to get back. That's not including the fact that this truck used to run pneumatic with a direct contract, and I made all the money back then. See, people think that these trucks got to run years at a time for them to make the money back. Guys, that's not true. You don't have to take a truck and run it years at a time to make your return of investment back. When you ballot pay for a truck, $11,000, $10,000, it may take 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Got my money back. Everything after that is just profit. This truck ran pneumatic before I did. Let me get the fuck away from this area. Oh, God damn it. When I'm on live feed, that's when they got hit me with the non-stop calling. It say spam, so I don't know who's actually calling me. They just say spam, so I don't know. But yeah, man, all the parts are still here. You know, main components, the turbos, both the turbos are still here. Ain't nobody took off the boot. The AC lines are still on. AC compressor, alternator, belt tendon to the belts, the brand new Horton fan clutch, radiator, air to air. Everything's still here. You know, air filter right there. Everything is still here. Shots, tires. Ain't nobody stole nothing off of it, man. That's all that matter. That's all that matter. As long as everything's still here. I need to change out the GPS system in this truck. Let me check the components on the other side right quick. Air compressor is here. Air governor is there. Filters is on now. Fuel pump. There's a fuel pump. Fuel transfer. Yeah, ain't nobody took nothing off the truck. Cylinder head still here. Yeah, everything's still here. Alright. That's all that matter. Y'all see when the last time this truck ran? 2023. That's the last time the truck ran. We are in 2026, okay? Now, let me tell you about this cool-ass company driving job I got. If I wanted to make this truck, I'm talking about brand spanking new all over again. They paying me $1 a mile at the current company job I'm working right now. And if I want to go and let's say get $10,000, it'll take me about approximately, we'll say 2 weeks, 3 weeks at the most. 3 weeks at the most. You know what $10,000 into a truck like this would do? Let me open the door and see it. Damn it, did I leave the keys in the car again? This damn walk of shame again. If I wanted to get that truck back rolling today, I call the regular truck and send it off to the shop there, had the damn engine back up and running with the quickness. I think the fuel pump went out in there is what I think. God damn it, what is it? That's right there. Need to get the damn key out. Let me read these comments. Boy, it's so bright out here. Hey, the phone might cut off on y'all because it is getting kind of hot. So if the phone cut out, y'all have to give me like 5 minutes to cool it back down. It's only 5,000 miles on that engine too. Okay. Let's see what the hell is going on up in this damn thing. Okay. The yard jacket truck. Well, I ain't been in the yard jacket truck in so long. I think if I just wipe the floors down a little bit, we can still eat off the damn floors up in this motherfucker. The seats are still here. Damn. Ain't no bugs living up in here. It's crazy. This shit's still clean on the inside, cream on the outside. Nah, I think it's the other way around, Andrew. Let me get inside of here. Damn it, did I just lock myself out again? Something tells me I'm fucked again. Okay, whew, let me, hold on. Before we do this shit, hold on. We ain't gonna do this again. No. Hold on, we ain't doing this again. Alright, there we go. I almost locked myself out again. Shit. I can't let the windows down because the batteries are unplugged. I almost locked myself out the damn truck, boy. 1,000 degrees in this motherfucker. Hey, what's going on inside this damn truck? Man, I almost did it again, man. Good thing that damn door didn't close. I said, damn. Boy, look, Boy, I be in here melting for 45 straight, waiting for one of my damn family members to come get me out this damn hellhole. Shit. Oh, you know what? I just thought of something. Does this door open right here? Is this electronic or something? Anybody know anything about this? I don't know how to open it. I had to watch a video on that. It's got to be the switch for it, but I don't know. Does it need electricity or something? Nah, that thing ain't moving. Nah, it ain't moving. I had to get that looked at. But, yeah. Man, look, when I got this truck, I got a queen size mattress. I ain't know what, cause I ain't know what size the mattress was. I got a queen size. I didn't realize all the trucks got twins in them. So this mattress got to go. But, I bought speakers for the truck. Scar audio. That's to go up there. You know, ain't too much up in here. Little flaps. You know. It's a 13 speed. As y'all can see. We ain't quite finished the truck out though. We still got some components. We got some watermelon lights. We got a shifter up here too somewhere. It's getting too hot up in here, so. But yeah, I get the idea. I gotta put the vents in here too. I gotta put the vent there. I got chrome vents, so all the vents come out. So let me get the hell up out of here. Yeah, I don't want to get trapped up there, boys. Hot as hell up in there. Shit, good thing I got this right here. Yeah, boy, we was almost done for a second. We almost cooked ourselves in the damn truck. Alright, anyways, that's that truck right there. So, there you have it. Like I said, there's not too much to a truck. You know, you use this truck for training school. If I wanted to train students around Tennessee, I thought about doing that too for some of my older trucks. If I had, I know I had to go get certified and all that, but people that want to learn how to drive manual trucks, yeah, we could bobtail these trucks around Nashville, Tennessee. Oh yeah, I'll show you how to goddamn, yeah, we're gonna learn how to do everything. Pre-trip, how to change our parts. Well, I'll show you how, man, if I had a training school, shit, but we be learning all kind of shit. My training school is how to be an owner operator. Shit, man, please. I'll show you what tools to get. We're gonna practice taking off shots, airbags, mud flaps, everything. Man, please. A little bit of wiring on these lights. How to find tires, how to find parts. Use that VIN number, call up these different shops. Yeah, man, I have a good training school going on. But I know a lot of people hitting me up because they want to learn how to drive a manual, because I know these automatic trucks cost a little bit more money, you know. But what I'm gonna do, if I get some new batteries for the Classic, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take these batteries out. See, I only got 3 batteries down here instead of 4, but I'm gonna take these batteries out. I'm gonna put the 3 batteries from the Classic over here. These batteries are going as a core. I'm gonna use these 3 as a core. I'm gonna take these to Fleet Pride, use them as a core to get new batteries. The new batteries going in the classic batteries coming over here. But I still need a full battery though, so it's only got, I need 4 batteries to start the truck. So, you know. But yeah, that's where we at with it. I could use this truck to haul containers around Nashville. That's what he do. He do containers. He leased on the Green Mountain. I know I can lease this truck on his company. Be home every day hauling containers for the low, because that's what it is. It's the low. Be honest, I think I can make more money just taking a drop-in load up the East Coast and turning around, coming right back for the same amount that they pretty much make all week. Let's see, where's my key at? I'm gonna get up out of here. Oh, the key already in the car. Let's see where we at. Man, shit, I ain't got in Nashville for a month for that and bring a couple of my broke ass homies from Tennessee. They ain't got no career yet, man. If I ever hit turn this news off. If I had a trucking school, man, teach people how to shift gears. It used to be easy to open up a trucking school, but now the FMCSA, you gotta get certified in some more stuff. And I think you probably got to have how to drive a manual truck. And most of all, they want to learn how to drive an old truck so they can get them a dirt cheap truck, $10,000, $12,000, and get to the money. Like, there's a lot of people that's out of prison. They fresh out of prison. They trying to go to the Russians, get up 10,000, and do their own thing because they don't work good with with authority. They don't work good at Mr. Charlie job. You know what I mean? They can't really follow rules like that. They got to be an entrepreneur. So a lot of them guys, they want to hire their own truck, and they not looking for the latest or the greatest shoe shine. They looking at something. These guys in prison, so working on the truck, that ain't nothing. That's all I got to do. Work on the truck, change out the water pump, man. They'll be out there with all kind of tools. They first of all, especially you a prisoner getting out of one of them Florida, Texas prisons, Angola, some shit like that, where you been out there slaving, 120 degrees, and all you gotta do change out your own water pump, change out your own turbo, man. They'll do that on their own with some basic tools. They'll figure out that shoe shine out. They just need the truck. There's people out here take all kind of risks. So, you know. Matter of fact, I got a guy that I had just sent him to the company that I work at. I gotta check on him too. But he was fresh out of prison. He had went up to the Russians, and he had just ran it up with the Russians to make enough money to put down for a house. He paid his taxes, put down for a house down there in Florida. He got a house down there in Florida. He hit me up. He said, "Hey Andrew, man, he had switched companies. He had started working not locally down there in Florida, but it's more like regional, I guess. Where he was working Monday through Friday, home on the weekend. But he had saw my checks on YouTube, my company checks. He said, Andrew, man, hey man, put me in position with that company, man. I got a house I got to pay for." And he had told me a story, and I said, okay, y'all want to go up there and get that 30% reefer so he could pay off his house? I sent him up there. Hey, go up there. Yeah, he told, hey, I'm fresh out of prison, man. Shoot. Back up there, he finna start getting them $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 checks. You know what he doing with them? Paying off his house. He got a goal. Most people don't have a goal in this damn truck, and they just driving the truck just to drive. Ain't no goal. He got a goal. He said, hey man, I got a house to pay off. He already got the house. And the house down there in Florida, I think he owed $300-some thousand on it. So he needs that money. Shit. Somebody said, prop the door open this time. You got fast forward. You late on the video. You're a little bit behind on the video and want to sit and prep the door open. I think 50 mile back. There he is right there. What's up?
Your shit choppy.
Hold on.
A player from the what the I got to say now, chat. I was gonna fail my drug test and shit. I remember fuck niggas. Got $5 back. So maybe they give a nigga the 5,000 back. What it do, J King? Back.
Turn this AC down a little bit. Alright. Now the phone's gonna die at the same time. Hold on. Motherfucking charger.
Jason. Oh.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, I was telling the chat how the old company owed me $5,000 damn dollars, and I'm checking in the mail for that shit every day.
Oh man, did you log on and check your
Now I forgot where I need to go to. I was gonna ask you about that. What's the website again?
Chicago, Illinois, maybe man. Just Google it, Illinois Department of Labor.
Oh,
Go check it and come back. They might, man, shit, that should be inspired. They be throw your case out.
and I'm gonna throw their ass out.
Right quick.
Alright,
Go
let me
check it
see.
and come back. Just go to Google, type in Illinois Department of Labor.
Alright, let me go check.
Yeah, that's $5,000, man. Go check on the money now.
Alright,
Yeah. gotta get him to go check on the money, y'all. That's $5,000, man. He gotta go check on that. Driving that truck, man. Ain't nobody sending no letter in the mail. Shit, man. That ain't how that work. They send you a letter on the website. If you don't respond by a certain date, they throw your claim out. So we got the batteries right now. They did not storm on me. We're going flat top tomorrow morning. If the weather permits. Can y'all hear me? Y'all write in the comment section if y'all can hear me. I don't know if y'all can hear me. I know it's froze on his end. Can y'all hear me on my end? Or is the car overpowered and what's going on? Yeah, it won't even let me turn my damn camera on. Y'all can hear me, but it won't let me show my face now. I don't know, y'all. I think the battery got too low. Y'all know these phones, man, when it comes to streamer. If you ain't got no phone cooler, boy, it'll just cook your phone for whatever reason. So, the phone might actually cut off on y'all all the way. I don't know how long it's gonna last. I got it on charge too, but I know it's hitting over here, so it's battery. So it's holding on by a thread, y'all. The phone is holding on by a thread. Check on the money. He got a wage claim up there in the Illinois Department of Labor for $5,000 against the last company. $2,500 is for escrow, and the rest of it is for unpaid wages as a 1099 company driver. You know, the thing about a 1099 company driver versus a lease driver is when you are misclassified and you're supposed to be a W-2 employee, but you're not a W-2 employee, they done trick you into thinking you run a business and you're a business owner and all this stuff. You are actually protected by the Department of Labor because you are misclassified. You're supposed to be an employee. You're not supposed to be a 1099 contractor. You're not a contractor. You're an employee. It's just basically the company is just robbing you of your health benefits, dental, vision, and all that good stuff, taxes and all this stuff that nobody cares about. But y'all don't care about for the most part. But some of y'all don't care about that stuff. Should protect you guys. All you gotta do, they up there all day, every day, and that's all they do at the Department of Illinois. All they do up there is try to figure out who up there is stealing the working class folks' money, and they go after them. So he got a $5,000 claim up there. They probably been trying to, you gotta think he in the truck. So if they send something to the house, he ain't gonna see it. He in the truck. Shit, man, he he got to go out to the $5,000. That's your re-up money right there. $5,000 pay off. Yeah, it may pay off a credit card or something. Yeah, we need that. We need all that. Yeah, check on the money first. $5,000, man. That might bounce him right back up into a good situation. It may be time to go to Colombia again. I'm just saying, how these drivers think it may be time to go to Colombia. I'm gonna go to Colombia. I'm gonna do all that one day. It just ain't right now. You know, my main focus is I did X-rays yesterday at the doctor. So I did the X-rays yesterday, and I thought I was having surgery this Tuesday. So the first thing I did was I had dragged moms up there because I didn't want to go to X-rays by myself. I don't know how that shit works, but I dragged moms up there, and I had the doctors tell her what the hell was going on, and when they told her what the hell was going on, she said, "Oh, that's what your brother had. Your brother had the same thing. He had to have anesthesia also." And that was like, I think my brother had it. I think that was like 15, 20 years ago or something like that. He said, yeah, he had the same thing, man. He just came up here, got anesthesia, and they handled it, and that was it. I said, oh, okay, so I guess it runs in the family. Okay, we're back. One thing I don't like about the X-rays, why is it the freaking X-ray people, they can't tell you what's going on with the X-rays? They said, first of all, they got when you lay it down, they got it to where you can't see the fucking screen whatsoever. And then after it's done, I said, okay, so what y'all think it is? She said, yeah, your doctor got you gotta wait for all the test results to come back. We can't tell you shit. Yeah, what? Alright, but you the one that took the X-ray. She said, nah, yeah, we took the X-ray, but I guess they don't know how to read the shit, or I guess they only know how to like take the photos and shit with the X-ray, and that's it. They're not a doctor, so they don't know what the fuck they looking at. I get either that or they just playing stupid. I don't know. So, but it's all good. Did you check on the money? I don't know why my screen green, man. I don't know how to turn it off.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, what kind of freaky shit you got going on with us?
There you go.
Man, I tried to check that shit, man. This shit wouldn't even let me log in.
You forgot to log in to the money? Man, what's their phone number, man? You need to call their ass and shit. Tell them your name. You need to call them, man. Shit, they may have deleted your account. You done waited so long. Shit, come on, man. When you stop, man, get that number together, man, so you can call. What time was it? 1:30? Call before. Try to call before 3 or something. Wait. Is Illinois, is they the same time zone? I think so. I think it's like 1:30 up there. Phone cut out. Say it again. May need a new starter. May need a battery. Starter might be weak. Put that bitch on continuous and let it ride. It probably, the batteries probably just need charge. It may have set too long.
Yeah, I turned that bitch on. That bitch that gone.
I think for the economy we in right now, a lot of people is not really going for the 9 to 5s. I think the 9 to 5 is just like a side job now, and a lot of these people find themselves having to start their own business. regular job and go 40 years. You know, there are still some jobs out there like that, but it's not that many, or the ones that are out there is extreme competition, and it's likely, you know, we ain't gonna be able to get into it. So a lot of people just forced to be business owners, so make the most out of it. Everything I got came from, you know, me running my business. I ain't managed to get nothing working a job, man. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't get nothing working a damn job. All of my shit that came from me having to run my own business, man. My trucks, my trailer, my car, all the money I got in the stock market. Well, not all of it, but majority of it came from me on 1099, doing some type of 1099 activity versus W-2. Glad I got a car, man. Got a tricycle. I'm rolling in my tricycle right now for 51 people watching. I'm in my tricycle right now, man. We paddling, baby. Paddling on down this damn interstate. You see that? We rolling on my tricycle, man. Gotta have a tricycle. We get in this damn trucking world. We rolling, baby. Looking for the ops. They ain't right there in the country.
Yeah. I'm rolling, looking for the odds too in the truck stop.
Where you at right now? What city? Or what state?
I'm in Arkansas. I'm in Arkansas.
Uh-oh. Just about a second, they emailed me about my current company. Yeah, you can email me, somebody, I know somebody from Streetport, Louisiana that asked too. It won't let me type a comment. Let's see. Yeah, I can't type a comment. But yeah, you can email me if you find my email. It won't let me write it in the comments down here because we ain't on StreamYard. Or you can hit me up on social media. One of them, I would try Facebook. You know, Instagram kind of hard to get at me. 50 Mile Ballot can get at me on goddamn Instagram. Yeah, we ain't on StreamYard, man. I tried a different version of YouTube to try to keep the phone from overheating. I mean, it's still overheat the phone though. Shit. But I think it's a little bit better than StreamYard. I won't know till I see the replay though. But the thing is, I can invite more than one person, I think so. But I can't post a link though, that's the problem. Can't post nothing on the comments. I need to figure out how to learn a skill outside of trucking so I can make money outside the truck. Come home, biggest problem is we don't know how to make money outside the truck. Now we got YouTube going, we got the stock market going, but we need something else. It's never gonna be enough, so we need to find a trade or another stream of income for outside the truck. Take my ass to some type of trade school or something. Well, if I could do something with some houses, like some remodeling, some oh, there you go, something to do with some houses. Or if I hear like a shop or something, maybe that's what I need to do. I need to look into getting a shop. Like just any type of shop, tire shop, you know, car mechanic shop, diesel shop, house shop, something. Like a store or something, some type of storefront. So I can find a way to make money outside that damn truck. Know how to make money with the truck, that's easy. But What? Hey, Brett, come back to Vladimir. Now you said Vladimir had a duplex. Can you hear me?
Hold on, I'm texting this dumbass bitch. Hold on.
All right. Yeah, we gotta figure something out. I'm steady looking now. See, what I do is, man, when I get in the truck, well, while I'm off the truck, I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do when I get back in the truck. Okay, I already know how to make the money. What I'm gonna do with the money when I get in the truck? That's what I've been thinking about. So I'm outside the truck. I go around Nashville, go around Tennessee. And I'm steady looking at what they're investing in, looking at the stock market, things like that, to see what's going on. You know, stock market, we out going sideways. Everything is sideways. Roar, they sideways. They at about $7. Palantir sideways. Robinhood still right there, $74, $75 range, with Palantir being at $135. All that stuff is sideways. That's money that it just, it's gonna grow on its own. As long as them workers, them 9 to 5 workers, they show up to work with their goddamn college degrees and make the products, I get paid. So that's I don't have to worry about that. But I need to figure out how to get some more money with my own goddamn hands. That money gonna work by itself. Okay, I know how to increase that. I just drive the truck, put more money in. I need to figure out something outside of just. I need more streams of income is what I'm getting at. I need to figure out how to get 3. How can I get a 4th? How can I get a 4th? I need to find a 4th stream of income outside of trucking. See, I like the fact that I came home this week. I ain't done no work and made $1,000. I love that. See, that's more like it. That's what the fuck when I first got in the truck in that night transportation back in 2015, that's what they were paying me $1,000 a week. I like that. I need more of that. I need more of that. More to that. Maybe look into like a service or something, like a service that everybody need. I tried to get in the hair business back when I was in Memphis, but those foolish ass women I be with, man, they'll be listening, man. Couldn't get the hair business going back in Memphis. The thing about the hair business, man, is a guy can't do it by himself, man. You need them women, because them women be knowing, what kind of hair to buy, the different sizes these hoes be putting in their head and all that shit, man. We don't know all that. All we know is I can figure out where to get the hair from. I can trace it down all these damn countries and India and all that. I can do all that. But what they looking for, I don't know what they're looking for, because I need I need some woman that know what they're looking for. I need some woman that goddamn, okay, I know how to get the building, I know how to pay rent, I know how to sign the lease, I know how to do all that. Shit, I know how to advertise, but I don't know how to sell no hat to no woman. I don't know nothing about that. They come in here talking they looking for 30-inch, Indian, Remy or some shit. They love that Remy in Memphis. They love that Remy had down there in Memphis. I don't know nothing about no Remy hair, none of that shit. Shit, they ain't want to listen, so it is what it is. I need to find some women here in Nashville, man. That's what I think I need to do, man. I got a lot of women here in Nashville. Hey, 50. Man, tell the story of the woman that goddamn cut me off in traffic, man, while I was talking to you a couple of days ago.
Oh, man, this nigga be out there. I'm starting to think he be pimping out there.
What? Where you get that from?
You need to come out. You need to come out with a video called "Pimping in Nashville."
Who said something about pimping, man? Where you get that from? What page you think about your pimping? That's funny, man. Where you get that from?
Pimping in Nashville by the new stadium. That's too funny.
shop around Dallas and then get a DD15 overhaul. I don't know about Dallas, but I can. I may have a shop, but I don't think they. I don't know what they charge, but if you go to Google and type in Detroit specialists, I think they out there in Georgia. You may can hit them up and see what their prices is. They called, just go to Google Maps and type in Detroit specialists or something like that out there in Georgia. I know they specialize in DD15. I don't know what their prices are, 'cause I ain't got no DD15. But, yeah, I'm not in Texas, so I ain't got no connections out there. Detroit specialists out of Georgia. They out of somewhere, I think they Atlanta or something. That man said I'd be out here pimping, man. Y'all hear that man trying to give away my damn trade secrets? Talking about I'm out here getting the money secretly off camera. Oh man. Giving away the game. Why would Andrew be out here getting women and hand it over at night? Why would I be doing something like that, man? Come on, man. That little old Andrew. Not little. First of all, I'm a square. I'm a square from Nashville, Tennessee, that lives with his mama. Okay, so why would I be out here asking women to hand it over to somebody like me? Now, I do got good game now, so all y'all women out there that do want to hand it over, I do recommend you hit me up for my good services. I know some of y'all need some help. You need I got some good game for you. You just don't know. I got some real good game that you can use. I'm just saying, but you gotta hand it over though. I'm just saying. I'd have post this damn this, well, I don't know if this person watching, but I don't know, man. I've been not even saying that. Fuck it, I don't think they watching. Yeah, I'd have posted this damn screenshot, man. I asked another female YouTuber, I was like, yeah, man, now looking for somebody, a content partner to do my OnlyFans video with. I was trying to get her to do OnlyFans with me. She was like, yeah, I almost got her. Oh, it ain't happened yet. Getting close to her. Cause she need money, and I got the good game for her. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. I might post a screenshot. This shit happened last night. They gone with that damn Escalade. I know Escalade's going that fast now. Damn. It's got something serious underneath the hood. Yeah, summertime Nashville, man. Summertime, I just feel like truck drivers should be out, man. Yeah, when school is out, I feel like truck drivers should be out. The ones that, just got families and stuff. I don't feel like working during summertime. It's hot than the motherfucker. Shit, man, please. I might go give me a local job. That's what I need to go do. I need to go check on Mr. Charlie and see what Mr. Charlie got going on. I might go work with Mr. Charlie over the winter time and over the summertime. Hey, Mr. Charlie, look, it's hot than the motherfucker out here. I need a permanent job, Mr. Charlie. I need some W-2, 401k with all them benefits you got. And then come out just gone on his ass. Maybe that's what I do. I ain't even think about that. Let me go and look at Craigslist and see what Mr. Charlie got going on around here. This is my message. Oh shit, I gotta be downtown at 3 o'clock. Oh, that's an hour. Let me go and take a shower, man. I'm glad you told me that shit. I ain't nowhere near goddamn downtown. My bad, I gotta be downtown at 3 p.m. That's an hour. I gotta go and take a shower. I've been fucking with this truck, pulling batteries out. Alright, we on the way to the house, dear. Got to handle some business, man. Downtown Nashville. I'm in downtown Nashville every day at 3 p.m. Monday through Friday, man. Monday through Friday, we downtown Nashville, handling business, learning about business. A lot of entrepreneurs down there, a lot of people that invest down there, a lot of white folks. I need white friends, to be honest, man. I need a lot of white friends, man. There's a lot of white folks downtown I need to be with. Yeah, they got that good game, too. They got that good game that I can use. That good game that I can use. My black friends, they be all over the place, man. I feel like my black friends, I feel like I'm educating them. My white friends, they educating me. I And then my Latinos, they be already knowing the game. Yeah, they all my Latinos, they be already knowing the game. It's just be all ears when they talk. It be all ears. Black folks, it's like, man, it's like 99% I'm educating them, 1% they educate me. Like I got one truck driver I know. He W2. I ain't gonna say what he do in trucking, but he on W2. Well, not on W2, because W2 ain't his only income, but he is probably the highest paid truck driver I know. And I would say his income is close to about $300,000 a year. 200,000 of that is on W2, just a W2 trucking job out here. Don't worry about what it is. The rest of it is, we'll say, through income investments. Okay, so I got him to learn from. He know who that person know who they are. It ain't that many of them. They know who they are. Y'all know who they are too. You just ain't use your brain power to know who's making that kind of money. But it's not for me to put no type of somebody's income out there like that. But I learned from them. Make this thing turn skirt. I learned from them. I'm trying to get like them. I'm like, I need that type of income too. Yeah, I need to learn from people that's making more money than me. Shit. I got to learn from the SoCals. People be like, man, Andrew, I don't understand, man, with SoCal and Andrew around, how in the hell can y'all be losing? Number one thing I try to tell people is, we can give all the game to people in trucking, but one thing that I can't control is their wallet. I can't control, people spending. If they can't save the money, there's nothing I can do, no matter how much game I give them. I don't control, their wallet. So, at the end of the day, all the game I got requires money. Investing, all that stuff requires money. So if they don't have the money, we can talk about the game all damn day. We can see it go back and forth about how to buy a cash truck, $10,000 cash truck, $7,500 cash truck, but we ain't got the money to buy it. It's just a bunch of talk, a bunch of noise. I can't control their wallets, We can talk about putting money into ETFs all day, but if they don't open up a brokerage account, guess what? It's just gonna be talking about ETFs. What? That's all it's gonna be, is just talk. I can't go purchase it for them. I can't sign up if they don't look. I cannot sign up for no brokerage account on their behalf. I don't know their social security number and all that stuff to go get them, account over there, whatever, brokerage firm they want to use. I can't do that for them. But we can talk about it all day. Hey, you may want to get your brokerage account. I don't care where you get it from. Vanguard, Robinhood, Fidelity, Charles Schwab. We can talk about it all day long, but I can't make them go do it. So otherwise, sometimes the game we got, just because we may have some game for them, don't mean that it's useful, because all the game I got involves coming out your pocket money. Okay? Unless you're a female. Now, if you're a female, you don't need nothing. Listen to me, females. You don't. Let me get on the Wi-Fi. Can make this shit a little bit more clearer. Yeah. Okay. Now listen to me, females. Now, you don't need any money for the game I got. You don't need any money. I'm talking the 304s. Okay. Now, if you want them decent females, one of them educated females that don't mind working an honest job, W2 job. Oh, that's a different type of game. Not the game I'm talking about right here. These are for the ones that's hard-headed, probably didn't have a father in their life, father wasn't nowhere to be found, maybe on drugs and stuff like that. You want to run the streets. Those type of females. I got all the game you need. Okay, I know what you're looking for, but you got to. I'm just asking for it. Okay, I got the game. I got a lot of guys that's ready to hand over a lot of money. Okay, everybody on my channel makes 6 figures, so I'm just saying. I know. Come on now, I can help you out. Now, some of y'all done reached out, but I need a little bit more of y'all to be reaching out. Okay, it can't just be about 7 people. I need a good 20, 30, 40 y'all reaching out. Y'all watching. You watching, but you ain't reaching out. You want to reach out, but you ain't reached out yet. Okay, I need you to reach out for the women out there. Now, for all my honest women out there, that's different. Okay, that's different right there. That's a different type of game. Okay, that's different. I'm talking about the ones that want to be You know, these 304s. You want to be the new age of the 304s. We got some good game for you, okay? But anyways, I'm at the house, man. I got to get in here and shower because I got to be downtown. So let me get up over here. Appreciate y'all for watching. Somebody said Celeb Hammer of Trucking. I actually just watched a Celeb Hammer video today. I watched him. I watched Iced Coffee Hour. I just subscribed to Iced Coffee Hour. He did a video with these two Caucasian guys. I don't know what they older guys. I don't know what their channel was called, but I subscribed to them. Recent videos. They stock market financial type people. I don't know what them two older white guys are. They like 40 years old each is what they look like. But I subscribe to their channel. I'm always watching Ben Matter, you know, down there in Florida, all his real estate videos. I'm always watching him. He real entertaining. I've been watching him for years. Still watching Dave Ramsey, Richard Fame. We don't wake up every day. We wake up, we gotta watch Richard Fame. We got to see a Richard Fame video every day. You know what the stock market got going on. So yeah, man. I'm real interested in, you know, finances, you know, how to make money without having to actually go out there and do the hard labor, okay? Because I know every day that I wake up, there's somebody else that's waking up every day too, trying to figure out how to get me out their truck, okay? Now, I'm out the truck, but I'm not making, you know, enough to just fully be out the truck, because I need to find other ways to get money before they take the power of the truck away. See, once they take the truck away, then I got to rely on all my other income. Okay, I got the social media. I can grow more on social media. I can spread this social media thing out. I know I can go to TikTok and do a little bit more Instagram and Snapchat and other things that pay. So I know there's a lot of growth there in social media. I know that stock market, there's way more growth. There's always growth in the stock market, but you got to put more money in. That's the only way. You got constantly put more and more and more in, okay? But I need to know when they pull the plug on trucking, YouTube, stock market, that's like side income. That's like Uber and Lyft. I still gonna need a main source of income that can keep me going until I'm like 70, 80 years old. So I may have to learn a trade or something, or have some shops or business or something growing. I need to learn some AI development or something. I don't know. I got to figure all that stuff out. But as of right now, you said, did he check on the money? I'm actually, matter of fact, I'm going to remind him. Matter of fact, let me just send him the number, because I'm going to just send him the number. When I get off of here, I'm going to just look up the number and get him to call. Let me just give him a call on three-way. That's what I'm going to do, because and guys, the Department of Illinois, they only gonna go so far. They're not gonna chase you around to give you your money. Okay, they're gonna send you a notice through that little app, and they're gonna give you about, I think, 14 days to respond. After 14 days, they just throw your case out. They throw your case out. So if you ain't looking for your money, they ain't gonna chase you around to get it. That's all I'm saying. So, but anyways, I gotta go, y'all. Appreciate y'all for watching. Like button, thumbs up, shares, and yeah, we out, man. I will probably come back later on with another video. Peace.